Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Carl. Welcome to the bathroom. That means it's time for a shave. 2 days of growth, and I am back to work tomorrow. So, got to make the bosses happy and make myself look pretty. Happy New Year, y'all. Hope 2018 has treated you well. It is January 1st, 2018, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, I'm going to have a shave and go to bed so that I can wake up for work. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope the first day of the new year was good for you. All right, on to the shave. What are we using for the first shave of the year? Well, as has been my tradition for the past 2 years now, the first shave always goes to the Soap Commander, a Resolution. Got this sample a couple years ago for Christmas. Beautiful scent. I'm hanging on to it, cutting a little sliver off at a time so that I can keep it as long as possible because it was a limited edition, and I'm not sure if they've re-released it, so I got to make this one last. If you know that they're making it again, let me know. I'll order a tub. All right, what else are we using? Well, something that doesn't get a lot of play in my shaved end, not because I don't like it, just because I have too much stuff. Not too much stuff. I have a lot of stuff to choose from. I mean, rephrase that, because you can never have too much shave stuff. I'll be using the Dovo Shavette Team Silver Edition with a green insert, and it's got a brand new Persona hair shaper blade. I've only shaved with this blade, or these blades, once or twice. Wasn't really a huge fan of them, but I'm going to chalk that up to inexperience now that I've got a little more shaving under my belt. Hopefully I'll get a better shave. So I told you what soap we're using. We're still using the 1098, getting it broken in, and I've got a beautiful lather. I cut a little sliver of the soap and put it in the bottom of the Crown King Scuttle. Whipped up a lather off camera, and man, it's super fantastic. All right, I've got a little soap in the sink. See, that's one of my resolutions. Try to be a little more environmentally friendly. Not use quite so much water during these shaves. Got to start somewhere, right? So speaking of resolutions, and not only the soap, anybody out there make any resolutions for 2018? I know not a lot of people make them anymore because we all figure out that most of us who've lived more than a handful of years as an adult have figured out that resolutions don't tend to last for the majority of people. What's the statistic? Most resolutions are broken within the first 2 weeks of the new year, and I think something like less than 50% of resolutions are still being kept 6 months into the year. So most people I know don't make them. I try not to make them. I may make one or two, and I'm just like everybody else. I fail miserably every year, but I don't make like the standard ones of I'm going to get in shape and I'm going to eat better and I'm going to this, that, and the other. My resolutions are usually stuff like, you know, I want to wake up at a more consistent time every day, so that I have longer days or more hours of the day to get stuff accomplished. I want to be more productive during my days off instead of just sitting around watching YouTube videos and things like that. You know, I do the same ones kind of every year. I want to read 12 books in a year, 6 of them for education and six of them for entertainment. Typically, I do about half, so I'll do 3 either way. One that I do tend to keep is to read my Bible from cover to cover. So you heard me run the water, because apparently my sink stinks and doesn't hold water. So I have to call the maintenance about that. But no, try and read my Bible through entirely from cover to cover every year. Spend some time studying every day. I'm pretty good about keeping that one. working out and fitness, I really don't get too much into those anymore. But whether they're resolutions or not, if you're going to do it, the beginning of the year is a good time, because all of the fitness manufacturers and gyms and health food, whatever, bank on that New Year's Eve, that New Year's resolution money, if the stuff goes on sale. So it is a good time to stock up for that type of stuff. If you're going to buy, you know, like a new scale or workout clothes or exercise equipment. But I don't typically like start a brand new, you know, January 1st or whatever. Something I try and work on throughout the course of the year. Fail miserably at that a lot as well. Although I lost about 30 pounds or so mid-year. I think I gained maybe 10 back. So for me, that's not terrible. I've got a lot more to lose, but I'm still working on getting that 100 pounds off of me. Getting closer. What else can I say about resolutions? That's really about it, man. Like I said, if I'm going to try anything, I'm going to try and read more. Spend more time in my Bible and in prayer, and, you know, have more shaves. That was one that I did pretty good with last year. I said I was going to shave more often. And I think I got that one. I went from, I think I had doubled the amount of shaves I was doing every month. So that's not bad. I may try and, with the new schedule, I may try and see how my skin takes to daily shaves. Since I will be at work more days in a row. So we'll see how that one pans out. I mean, I guess I could resolve not to buy any more shaving stuff for a while. That would probably be pretty wise. Considering my cabinet is overflowing and I've got more stuff than I could probably use in my lifetime, but I'm gonna try. Speaking of getting stuff used up, Williams has six shaves on it, and it's still got plenty of soap. I don't know how long it's going to take me to run through that thing. A month or two. Especially if it stays cold. It's about 28 degrees outside right now. It's dry, so we don't have any precipitation, rain, or anything. We did have snow last night, which was ridiculous. We never get snow twice in a year here in Texas, let alone twice in a month. Maybe it's the apocalypse. I don't know. But yeah, so it's just been kind of bitter cold all day. my New Year's Eve plans were foiled. My cousin got sick yesterday, so I wasn't able to go out to Smithville for the bonfire. It wouldn't have been a good time for it anyway. It was before it started snowing. It was pretty just rainy and gross all day. She ended up coming down with something. Probably she didn't want to see me. She just pulling my leg. No, I'm just kidding. She's good, folks. She got sick, so they didn't do anything. So no bonfire, no fireworks, no buñuelos, no Mexican hot chocolates. No big deal. I putzed around at the house, drank a little non-alcoholic apple cider, and went to bed at about 10:30. Man, I'm boring. What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do is get ready for the second pass, and it's very nice. These blades are better than I remember. Like I said, it probably comes down to technique. A lot of guys in Shavette world have recently been trying out these hair shaper blades in the green insert and have been really happy with them. That's kind of what prompted me to give them another go. So far, I ain't complaining at all. It's been a smooth, comfortable shave. No weepers, no nicks, no irritation. That could be because of this really good quality Soap Commander soap too, but because I know it sure as heck ain't my shaving skills. But anyway, so we'll do the second pass here. All right. Anybody got any themes for January shaves? I haven't been spending quite as much time online in the Facebook forums as I had been, just because I've been taking care of other stuff. So I haven't seen if there's an official January theme yet. I should probably go look. I was thinking about doing a John's January, which is kind of, I don't know why I had the idea, but I've got a lot of soaps. Not a lot, but I've got a few soaps that I want to try out. My guy's named John. So I was thinking that may be my theme for the month. I'll look in the group and see if anybody's got a better idea. See what's going on there, but that may be it. I may do a John soap January, and I'll use Dr. John's, Uncle John's, and SMG, because John Romanoff is the Shave Master General is what SMG stands for, but John Romanoff is the proprietor and I think maker. Pretty sure he makes them. So I may do that. I've got a handful from each maker, enough to get me through the month, I'm sure. That might be a cool little theme. this blade seems a little less forgiving. I guess stiffer, maybe. I mean, I've had a couple of spots where it felt like it was about to bite me. I'm lucky I was paying enough attention to lay off the stroke or the pressure. I'm wondering if that has to do with the stiffness of the blade as opposed to, you know, other regular DE blades or whatever. But so far, man, 2 passes in, nothing to sneeze at. The cheeks are feeling really good. You can hear it. Still got a little work to do on the neck. Mustache is nice. Got a little work to do on the neck and the jawline. Cheeks are good. Let me just re-whip this up, add a little water. Got a little dry. Man, I wish I could pick out the sense of this. Once again, I'm a bad YouTuber and I don't know what the scent profile on this soap is. I should have went to the website. If you know, put it in the bottom, please. Make up for my slackerness. You'll get an assist, man. I'll mention you in the next video. I'm still working. To the viewer who asked about the Small Channel Mafia shout-out list, I'm still working on it. Just haven't had a chance to sit down and go through all of my videos and everybody else who's done them. If you're watching this and you've had a Small Channel shout-out on your channel, if you can remember who it is, please post it in the comments so I can kind of start getting that going for that viewer. It'd be good to have. I haven't really been watching a lot of YouTube videos lately either, at least not by anybody new. And I'm really kind of behind on the videos by the guys I normally watch. I know Kenny Ribrawl's got a couple videos out that I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch. Cincy's got a few. I have been lucky enough to keep up with Frank Stromberg's videos. And Johnny Johansson. I've seen a couple of his lately. I'm way behind on Blind Man Shaves. Who else? There's a ton of guys out there making great videos. I just haven't had a chance to sit down and watch. I think I just got myself good. That felt rough. We'll see. We'll switch to the other side and see if that one starts bleeding. Trevi B's got a couple videos out I haven't had a chance to take a peek at yet. I see blood in the water, so I know I got myself at least a little bit. Just when I thought I was getting the hang of this inverted. All right, let's get rinsed off and see how we did. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh well, what you gonna do? Happens to the best of us. I am definitely not one of the best, so. Ooh, I feel a little irritation. All right, let's see what the old alum says. And yes, it is the old alum. This is going to be the last use on this one. You're going to watch me pitch this guy in the bin. Good shave, nice on the cheeks. Neck feels okay. A little bit of irritation here. Ooh, yeah. There's that nick. Maybe I should have stopped after 2 passes. It was going so well. And I think I just got ambitious with that across the grain pass. Yeah, could be better. I don't know what happened. Oh well, c'est la vie. All right, definitely some sting. Got a little blood. Goodbye, gentlemen. What is this, Gentleman Jack? Gentleman John. Man, getting rid of it just a little too soon for the January theme. It's in the bin to be used no more. Replaced by the PAA and the rubber band that was generously gifted to me from a friend of mine from one of the shave groups. I don't know if he watches, and I don't know if he would want his name published. So we'll just leave it at that. Alright, so for the recap, it wasn't a bad shave, it just wasn't the greatest. Had better, had worse. What you gonna do? Dovo Chevette with the Persona hair shaper blade. Still not sold on it. I may try it in my Annie hair shaper and see how that goes. Maybe it's just a razor issue. Omega Bore 1098. The funk is almost all gone. PAA Scuttle with the Soap Commander Resolution. Man, I got a little left over in there. Don't know what to do with it. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I'm going to finish up off screen with a little witch hazel and some just body lotion. Hope you guys have a great night, great rest of the week. Hope 2018 continues to treat you well. Hope it treated you well so far, at least for the first day. That's what I got. Thanks for spending some time with me this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm glad you did. You stopped by and watched. Go spend some time with your friends and family. That's super important. Have a good night and God bless everybody.